This is how to mount a B&W 70268 SuperCooler on a Jeep Wrangler 2001 TJ. I'll just briefly go over how I got it in. Now, some SuperCoolers fit through the headlight. Take out the headlight. It's big enough to kind of slide through and into the radiator grill section. However, the B&W 70268 is quite large, and if you see it mounted there, it's too big to fit through the headlight. So what you basically have to do is take off the fan shroud here, unbolt it, and just move it on top of the fan. And then you have to unbolt the radiator. I kept all the hoses on and everything, and basically just pushed it back. As you can see, just kind of for support, kind of set up, not the greatest to hold it, but I just have it locked into my wheel, just to kind of keep it up so it doesn't fall or tilt or anything. Even with the hose on the bottom, it wouldn't fall. But anyway, unbolt the radiator completely. For the air conditioning or air conditioning condenser, basically took out the top two bolts here, one over on the other side, and I was going to unbolt the bottom two, but we were having some trouble with these little rubber grommet things from the bottom. They're starting to strip. It's kind of old and they're tearing apart, so they're just spinning in place. But basically, as you can see, I moved it just enough to where I can get in here and push it back and slide the 70268 cooler through here. I did have to unbolt the V support, just the top two, basically pull it back and then slide the 70268 in there, and then you can kind of fool around with it then. Once that's in, basically how I mounted it is with the supporting hardware, at least for the brackets. So the top is going to be mounted with the supplied brackets. They're usually silver. You can see I painted them black. I'll kind of get in there. Basically what I did is I mounted these. It's the third hole from the bottom of that bracket, and it's mounted to the top of the V support on both sides. So come over here. Again, you'll see the bracket mounted to that hole right there, and then up. I kind of left some room in the middle, so when this hood latch comes down, it doesn't interfere with the SuperCooler. So the top two brackets secure it really well. For the bottom, basically what I went ahead and did is zip tied those to the V support as well. So basically right now it's really secure. There's no movement, nothing loose, nothing to clank or make noise. I haven't done the plumbing yet. As you can see, I still have the little rubber toppers on it, but I'll do the plumbing next. But I was deciding whether or not I wanted to do a vertical or horizontal mount, either or. In case of the air bubbles getting caught up, people were saying to either do a vertical mount or have it to where these little hoses are pointing up. So that's how it's currently mounted, and that's it. It's really secure, pretty easy to install, and if you have any questions, let me know.